on a real good hitter, boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinded out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Marcellus.
Into the box, Marcellus Burton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Bruno.
In now, Bruno Murillo. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
One strike.
Burton, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High-risk, high-reward move that just didn't pay off.
Coming to the plate now, Ramon Rivera. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Rivera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Second and third here. One man out. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dye scoops it up. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Striding into the box, Omar Ibar. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. A man on third with 2 down. Changeup laid off down around the shins. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Payoff pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So now time will be called, as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Striding in, Doug Sanchez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jerome Beasley. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Here's the 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging? Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in, William Lyriano, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Cuevas moves over. In the corner, he pulls it down, and that'll be the end of the inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Curve lead it 2-0. Now at the plate, Mariano Colon, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, the things you need to focus on today, you got to watch this team. They have the most errors in the league. You cannot be a successful ball club and kick it around and give this team extra outs. Let's see what happens.
Stepping in, Mark Ogawa.
Batting
He'll get to
fifth,
take his first cuts
catcher,
here.
Mark Ogawa.
The pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Noel Cuevas is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Batting 6th.
Standing in now, Noel Cuevas.
Noel.
As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Altuna's out in front, 2-0. Striding in once again, Henry Mora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a 2nd time right here.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Corey Hartley.
Corey.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Now batting, the designated
Now
hitter,
at the plate, Marcellus Burton. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hard hit ball to short. Jones takes it in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Curve lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Ken Bowman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ken Bowman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
That's wide, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Batting it, the first baseman, Gary.
Stepping in now, Gary Sparks, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 4 home runs and 30 RBIs. Nope. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
No strike.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Bowman aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Archie Jones. He went
Batting
deep
ninth.
in the contest
The
last night.
shortstop, Archie Jones.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Fouled off. To 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Chadwick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One hit, one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Altuna's out in front, 2-0. At the plate, Bruno Murillo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The count now at 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ogawa recovers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway.
The first baseman.
Into the box
19.
now, Ramon Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Now batting.
In now, Omar Ibar.
Omar Ibar.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
Dye is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Curve lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Matt Dye, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he lays off for ball 1. Count is 1-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Randall McHenry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 2-1 home. Fly ball out to right field. Beasley sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Mariano Colon.
The right fielder, number 6, Mariano Colon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Now batting, the catcher, Mark.
Into the box,
Ogawa.
Mark Ogawa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first two out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, two quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big two-out knock.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. Ogawa, the runner at first with two gone. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And they take the lead. It's gone.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Into the box now, Ken Bowman. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Thunder are on top, 3-2. Number 71 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Thunder, number 71.
Stepping up to the plate, Doug Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Doug Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Sparks in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Ready for another shot now. Jerome Beasley, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Beasley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted the other way out to left center. McHenry is in pursuit. In there, a base hit.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Man, this guy must be living right. That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one, too.
The left fielder, number 4, William.
Stepping in now,
Lyriano.
William Lyriano. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Jones backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Henry Mora, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Drilled down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball, and that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Corey Bartley, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here's the 2-0. Line drive to left. Cuevas is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sparks. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Archie Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Archie Jones.
First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Now into the box, Darren Chadwick.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Now batting, second baseman, Matt Dye.
In now, Matt Dye, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Driven the other way, but caught down at third. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Marcellus Burton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Marcellus Burton.
High in the air out to center field. McHenry is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to third with the leadoff triple.
The third baseman, number 2, Bruno Murillo.
Stepping in now, Bruno Murillo,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
From the stretch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Burton at third with nobody out. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Fouled away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Ramon
batting,
Rivera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for
Rivera.
pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A man at third with 1 away. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Ready once again, Omar Ibar, a hit
batter,
in 2 tries so far.
Omar Ibar.
From the belt, the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Slow roller down the third baseline. Two outs here with a runner at third. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Colon has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Dave Lutz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 60, Dave Lutz.
Standing in, Randall McHenry.
The center fielder, Randall McHenry.
First pitch on its way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in once again, Mariano Colon.
The right fielder, number 6, Mariano Colon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1 out, nobody on. Strike taken up in the zone. Lutz rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 1-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. Ibar up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping into the box, Mark Ogawa. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Ogawa.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Noel Cuevas would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The payoff pitch one more time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Here's the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another full count pitch home. Count remains full. The next 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Mora moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Ladies and
Jeff
gentlemen,
Deleski is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 19, Jeff Deleski.
Digging in to try it again, Doug Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Grounded to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Jerome Beasley. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Beasley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Bowman in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Stepping up now, William Lyriano.
Number 4. William Lyriano.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ernie Perez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ernie Perez.
So stepping in, Noel Cuevas. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Perez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and a slider. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
The third baseman, number 5, Ken Bowman.
Standing in now, Ken Bowman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Bartley has a play, makes the play, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Gary Sparks.
The first baseman, number 10, Gary Sparks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 1-0, and it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Hard hit to first. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Your
Leonardo
attention, please.
Gonzalez has been
Now
summoned
pitching
from the
for
bullpen as he'll
Thunder,
do so to start
number
the
30,
8th.
Leonardo Gonzalez.
Henry Mora will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Gonzalez, just 18 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
2 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Into the box, Corey Bartley, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So digging in now, Marcellus Burton.
Now batting, designated hitter, Marcellus Burton.
He's set, and the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he misses again, 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0 is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. Now a 5-3 game.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Burton stands at second with no outs. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Colon, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ramon Rivera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
The batter, the shortstop.
In now, Omar Ibar. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Altuna's out in front, 5-3. Jose Cortez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33, Jose.
Leading off the inning, Archie Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Darren Chadwick. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep. But if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Runner goes. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Barkley backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Matt Dye. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
And that misses. 2-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Jones leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 3-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Randall McHenry. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, and this one gives them the lead. It's 6-5.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Justin Holton answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the ninth inning without any trouble.
Justin Holton. Now
stepping in now, Mariano Colon, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That misses 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike one. Three runs already home here. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off, 2-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit, but it was a big one, the home run. 9th inning coming up. Trenton leads this one 6-5. Earl Lopez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 18, Earl Lopez.
Striding in to start the 9th, Doug Sanchez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Sanchez.
First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball one. This year against right-handed pitching, Sanchez is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Now in the box, Jerome Beasley. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Sanchez on at first, nobody out. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Popped straight up. Bowman in foul ground. And no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Into the box, William Lyriano. He singled his last time up.
Lyriano.
From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cuevas waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Henry Mora. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Number 34, Henry Mora.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one, picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Trenton crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Leonardo Gonzalez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Earl Lopez hammers down the save, his 30th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error.
The game's futures.
Play ball. Out.
Stepping into the box, Randall McHenry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McHenry.
On a line, that's a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. We've played an inning, still. So striding in, Randall McHenry. Runner in scoring position with Sudan.
McHenry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Riding forward now.